back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm doing something a lot different than what I normally do. Well, I mean, it's in the realm of horror, but it's just different. But I wanted to start a new series on this channel called Terrifying TV, and basically what that is anything you can watch on a TV screen, whether it be a scary movie or a TV show or whatever. Basically, I'll do a review on it as long as I've seen it. I'm not going to review something I've never seen because I'm not like that. But yeah, basically anything like that I am going to be reviewing, and just letting you know there will be spoilers because, I mean, I'm just going to talk about it and what I thought of it and put my input. So there will be spoilers, so if you don't like spoilers, I would not recommend watching these videos, but I would recommend probably going to my channel, watching all my other cool videos that I have. Yeah, no, they're not that cool. Anyways, so for today's video, I am going to be talking about Season 1 of American Horror Story, and Season 1 is called Murder House. I absolutely love American Horror Story. Like, that actually beat The Walking Dead. Well, right now it's beating The Walking Dead as my favorite TV show, and I love The Walking Dead. I have like 4 posters in my room with The Walking Dead, and I have one right above my head of Tate. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I'm just going to be talking about American Horror Story, and instead of hearing me talking about what the video is going to be about, let's just get into the video. Spoiler alert, if you don't want anything spoiled, X out of this video now and go watch some of my other interesting videos, even though they really aren't that interesting, but you can go check out other videos on my channel. Anyway, spoiler alert's over, let's just get into this. So the first thing I want to talk about, because I don't want to make this video too long, so I might be talking a little bit fast, I want to just talk about this house first, okay? And also, I'm talking like this as if you've already seen it, so if you haven't, you might be confused. But, okay, let's talk about this house first. I thought that was kind of interesting how everyone who died was, like, stuck in the house. Like, especially because some of the people who did die, like, for instance, you got Tate and then Violet died. You know, that was a horrible plot twist. I was legit, like, Sixth Sense, WTF. What? I actually almost started crying because Violet was dead. Well, I mean, not necessarily because she was dead, but the fact that, like, what? She was dead and I didn't know it. That's where I wanted to cry, but I thought it was really, like, weird. And also then you have Dr. Harmon, who cheated on his wife, Liv, with Hadley, and then she's dead in the house, and then he's dead in the house, and they're all dead in the house, and I'm just like, that's gotta be awkward if you're stuck for eternity with, like, all these people. And then you have Tate, who, like, screwed Violet's mom and got her pregnant with one of her twins, and that's the twin that lived, so that's just... that is awkward. Like, I feel bad for those people. I don't know how I would be able to handle that. Actually, I probably wouldn't handle that because I would never be in that situation. Like, why would you screw your girlfriend's mom? Please, someone answer that for me. Like, leave a comment down below if you've ever had or known someone who's had an experience like that. I mean, weird, but yeah, you should leave a comment down below about that. But let's just get on to the next topic. That's, yeah, I see why they call it an American Horror Story, because that really is a horror story. Let's talk about the maid, okay? Like, that kind of confused me a little bit because okay, so first off, it took me until season 3 to realize the maid was Jessie from The Walking Dead. And I love The Walking Dead. I love Alexandra Breckenridge. I can't pronounce her last name whatsoever, but I just love her as a character and a person as a whole. I think she's amazing. So I was like, oh my god, it's her! But she was really slutty in this show. Don't get me, I'm not trying to be mean, I love her, but she was a slut. And I was like, this guy already cheated on his wife. I was, like, surprised he didn't cheat on his wife with her. Because no offense. I mean, I'm straight as an arrow. I'm straight. I don't do that. I mean, if you do, that's fine. You be you. You know, hey, we're all different. I was about to say we're all freaks. Well, actually, we all are freaks. But we're all different. So it's okay. You do you. But I was, like, surprised he didn't cheat on his wife Liv with her, because her name's like Maura O'Hara. I can't pronounce her name. We're gonna call her the maid because we all know who that is. I was surprised he didn't cheat on his wife with her. I mean, like, if I was him, like, I mean, okay, she's gorgeous, Alexandra Breckenridge, don't get me wrong. I mean, not that his wife wasn't gorgeous. I mean, she was pretty, but hello, this hot maid person that wants to screw you, and then his wife that's kind of old. The maid kind of wins in a way. But I was surprised because he already cheated on his wife. I was like, why didn't you do it again? I mean, jeez, like, she was better looking than her and the girl he cheated on combined. Like, what? If out of anyone, you should have cheated on your wife with her. Like, that would have made the most sense. I mean, am I right? I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are totally agreeing with me, and probably some of you girls too. But yeah, let's just get on to the next topic. Let's talk about Dr. Harmon. I didn't like that man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, he was an interesting character, but I did not like that man. He was a typical guy, and this is why girls have trust issues, just an FYI. I did not like him. Like, you don't cheat on your wife. Like, kind of glad he died, to be honest, and he's stuck in the house with his wife and the cheated girl and the maid. And, okay, let's just not sum up the video, but let me just finish this up with my final thoughts on the show as a whole. I still haven't seen the 5th season, but I honestly just love the show. I only have that one poster. Gorgeous Tate. That is, like, my only American Horror Story merchandise. So, like, I mean, if you guys want to give me more, totally should. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is why I can't flirt. Anyways, yeah, but no, as a whole, I love the show. Like, The Walking Dead was honestly always one of my favorite horror shows, and also one of the only shows I ever watched, and I ever canceled all my plans on Sunday just to watch it. I'm not kidding. If there's a party, if there's a funeral, if there's a wedding, I will not show up if The Walking Dead is on that night. Just saying, never invite me to anything if The Walking Dead is on at 9, because if I am not home by 7, and actually, if I'm just not home whatsoever, I'm not gonna show up. Like, I've legit kicked my friends out of my house because the show was coming on. Love The Walking Dead, but with American Horror Story, like, as of now, I mean, I still love The Walking Dead. Daryl is still sexy, but it's starting to kind of take over a little bit, so... yeah, I mean, I just love the show. I think it's just more realistic in a way compared... I mean, I still think the zombie apocalypse is going to happen, because obviously it is, but it just has more realism as of now, and it's more current in a way. I mean, some of it goes back, but as a whole, I think it's a good show. It's got a lot of plot twists in a way, and just things like... I mean, every season, I am mind blown by something. Never know what it is, but it's always something. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen when I see the 5th season when it comes on Netflix on October, because... I don't have regular TV. Actually, no, it's just not coming on TV, or else I would totally watch it. But, you know, as a whole, I love this show. I would recommend watching this for, like, anyone. So, yeah, definitely a great show, great season. You should totally watch it. Alright, so that is it for today's video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, or if you love American Horror Story as much as I do. Also, leave a comment down below telling me what you thought of this video, what you want to see me talk about next, because there's a lot of things I could talk about, because I just watch a lot of horror things, but I'm probably going to do The Walking Dead next, just a little FYI. Can't wink still. Also, make sure you hit subscribe if you're new to my channel, because I make videos every single week. I try to make 2 videos a week at least, and this one is my second one this week. But yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I mean, we can become great friends if you hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure to check out my social media links down below. Instagram, Vine, Tumblr, Facebook. I mostly post on Instagram, like, every day. Well, not every day, but a lot more than the other 3. Just a little FYI. Also, check out my website, queenofhorror.com, where I post everything horror. And I've also updated Tales Raised Out of Hell, which is where I actually write scary stories and poems. Make sure you go check that out. And I guess that's it. So, till next time, we are all freaks. And goodbye! And always say goodbye. Unlike Tate with that Ouija board.